My wife and said, "Can you set him down? Can you do anything with him?" She said, "Nope, he's too far gone."
Amen.
One thing I learned growing up in this church here was watching people shout. I told you last time I was here, I was about 8, 9 years old. I lived about 2 streets over on Pelham over here. And came in the back door here and stopped. The apartments over here weren't quite built yet. They had a concrete wall all the way around. I stepped through the back door and I saw people shaking their head, people laying in the floor, people standing up in the seats, and I shot out the door and hid behind that concrete wall. Scared me to death. Now, Brother Peanut Helmson had no time limit. Started at 7, quit when the sun come up. I remember coming in at 7, leaving at 3 in the morning, still going on. I can remember shouting so loud in here, they called the cops. We were disturbing peace. So my theme tonight is, have we forgotten God?
Now,
Have we forgotten God? A few weeks ago, out of the last 2 years, which is 24 months, I've been sick 21 months out of the 24. I began to question God. Why me? Lord, I serve you, I go to church, I play the drums in the gospel group, I stand up for you, I tell people about you, I run the aisles, I raise my hand. Why me, Lord? Brother Brown, I got in such a self-pity state, I'm about to quit the church. Going to church. Brenda can back it up. I came to her, I said, I'm not going no more. I'm done. What's the use? One day she told me, she said, no, you're not quitting. You quit church, eventually you'll quit him. God picked me on the shoulder one night and said, what do you think I went through?
come on.
He said, your little Petey Andy sickness don't match what I went through for you. So I got to dwelling on what he went through, and thought, yeah, you're right, Lord. Why am I belly aching over a sickness that nobody can find compared to what you went through for me? So it went on. One day I was sitting home, during my sickness and everything, had to work for about 2 months now. Finally went back this past Tuesday. He said, I want you to speak my word. I said, Lord, I can't do that. I can't read. He said, you speak my word, and I'll teach you to read.
Amen.
So I said, okay, Lord, I don't care to do that. So you called, church down here on 2nd Street called me, then it went blank. Phone went empty. I said, Lord, you called me to speak. There's nobody called me to come. I said, it's like they closed the door on me, Lord. He said, that's okay, because they closed the door on me too.
Amen.
So the other night I faced on Facebook, I said, you may not open the doors for me, but you're closing it on him. That's the same way if Brother Brown wanted to come Sunday morning and preach, and nobody shows up.
Come on.
We've forgotten God. So God gave me this. It had to be on my daily, I can't say the word very good. Brenda could say it for me there. Anyway, he said, this is what I want you to read. Isaiah 46, verse 9. through 10. But I want to see if I can get this pulled up for me. No, it's not going to let me. I'm going to probably be verse 9 only. But while you're looking for it, I want to say thank you for all your prayers, all your understanding. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to go back to work Tuesday.
Amen.
They still hadn't quite found out why my heart rate has fallen from 48 to 30. But the Lord has healed me enough that I can go back.
Amen.
Like I said, I questioned him for a long time. Why me? Lord, 88, I died on the table during the tumor surgery. Things been going good, and then all of a sudden one night, I told you last time, playing the drums, the devil says, I'm going to stop you once and for all. Just shouting stuff's going to quit.
Yeah.
From that day, 2 years later, family almost healed.
Yes.
I told you last time, Jesus said, in my time, is when I'll heal you.
Amen.
So I asked Brenda, I said, why is it that I'm sick all the time? She said, for some odd reason, the Lord is letting you go through this for someone else to see how you're going to handle it. She said, if they see you still going to church, still praising the Lord, they got to say, he can do that, I can't do it.
Yes. Amen.
Everybody got Isaiah 46:9? Remember the former things of old. Here's the key word, for I am God. And there is no other.
Amen.
Amen.
I am God.
Amen.
And there is none like me, nowhere. I declare the end
Come on.
and the beginning. From the ancient times, things are not yet done. I say, my counsel will stand, and I will do all that I please.
Amen.
God's in control.
Yes,
Yes,
he is.
he is.
If you think about it, I was thinking about this. We praise Jesus, and we do.
Yeah.
But what's the one name we forget? God. Yes, Jesus is the reason we're here, don't get me wrong. But don't leave out God.
Amen.
God said, Gary, many people has different gods. He said they worship money, they worship their cars, their houses,
Come on.
their boats,
Come on.
everything in this world I had given them,
Come on.
they worship it instead of me.
Amen. That's true.
Why is churches falling apart? Because we've forgotten God. We've forgotten God. Why is churches closing the doors and selling them? They forgot God. Folks, the very thing that built this church is still here.
Amen.
And y'all hadn't let it go yet.
Amen.
The same spirit was back then when I was 8 years old is here when I'm 57.
Yes. Amen.
God said, I'm the same today, yesterday, and forever.
Amen. Come on.
Amen. I never change. I never change. So I questioned. I said, Lord, why is it that nobody wants to shout anymore? Why is it nobody wants to run the aisles anymore? Why is it nobody just want to raise their hands up? He said, because they forgot where I brought them from.
Amen.
Brother Brian, since joining Ray of Hope, I had a church call us one time and said, we want y'all back because we want to hear some shouting.
Come on. Yes. Amen.
Didn't it? Why? So if God's the same yesterday, today, forevermore, When's the last time I ran the aisle? Some of you probably saying never. Somebody said, well, I ain't doing that. My best friend's sitting right over there. My neighbors, well, what would they would think if they heard I ran the aisle last night? Folks, I learned not to care what they think about me. I shout in Walmart. I shout at work. Me and Brother Jeremy Hamilton, I don't know if some of you may know him, was at work yesterday. He came back there where I was at and began to talk about the Lord. We had a shouting time.
Amen.
Guy across the aisle, he said, don't stop now. He said, I'm over here tapping my foot. Folks, don't be afraid. Shout. Don't be afraid to raise your hands for him.
Amen.
Remember what he done for you.
Yes.
So I was going through my sickness and began to ask the Lord, why? God said, I am God. How many's ever asked God for $1 million? I have. I'm not going to lie to you. But how many's ever asked for something and never got to say, God, why? Here's the key word he gave me. I will supply every need.
Amen.
Not your wants.
Amen.
Not your wants. Think about it. If you had $1 million, he granted it to you tonight, would you be here? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, but Bradley thinks all on cruise or something. But anyway, would you be here? Think about it. If he blessed you with that much money, would you be in church?
Come on.
He knows what you need.
Yes.
When you want it.
Brand new church.
Doctor.
I like it out there.
He knows your needs, not your wants.
Amen.
I got down where I went 1 year and 2 months. 4 doctors, 5 hospitals, 11 tests. They said there's nothing wrong with you. I was hurting so bad, I would bend over double. One night we was coming back from the bowling alley, I was bent double all the way from Flemingburg. Got home about 1:30 in the morning, I woke her up and said, you're going to have to take me to the emergency room, I can't stand this. Somebody is cutting my stomach out. Remember, the devil said, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you. She takes me there, they begin to work on me, my heart rate dropped to 30. They work on me, they send me home, there's nothing wrong. A few days later, I got sick again. She said, Dad, I had enough of this. This was about 1:30, 2:30 in the morning, something like that. She said, we're going to Lexington right now, let's go. We get up there and they work around on me and they said, your gallbladder is only working 17%. He said, you waited 1 more week, it would have busted.
Bless him, Lord.
You know what Jesus told me? He said, that old devil told you he's going to stop you. Then I said, yeah. He said, he can't do nothing to you.
Amen.
He said, the only one to pluck you out of my hand
Come on. Come on.
is you. Only one. I said, you heard that, didn't you, devil? You heard that, didn't you? The devil is scared of Jesus.
Yes.
Yes, he
He
is.
has to flee.
Yes.
Amen.
I'm about to close here just here pretty soon. But God spoke to me. Somebody said, I don't believe God can talk to you. And I said, well, I know what I heard. Because he said, I am God. There is no other. I am. Who do you think made you?
Hey, come on.
She sung a song, He Knows My Name. He said, I knew you before you were in your mama's womb. I knew you. So he knows everything about you. He knows what you're thinking. He knows what you're going to do tomorrow. He knows your future. He knows your promises. He knows everything you promised him.
Amen.
But have we kept it? Now here's why I hear a lot. God, if you give me this, I'll go to church all the time.
Yeah.
If you give me this, I'll praise you. God's going to have to give you nothing.
Amen.
Amen. Yes. Amen.
He gave you everything. The nail print in his hand. Can't see his feet, but they're in his feet too. So if he's willing to die for you, what are you willing to do for him?
Amen.
Has he asked you to do something for him? You said, no, Lord, I can't do that. Has he asked you to speak? You said, no, Lord, I can't do that. Has he asked you to sing? Lord, I'm not no good. I'm not no good singer either, but I love to do it.
Amen.
Has he asked you to play the instruments? Lord, no. How many times have you told God no? Folks, I can stay here all night long and tell you what he's done for me. Dying on that operating table ain't the first time I should have died. 16 years old, I had a head-on collision. Put the motor inside my lap. Should have drowned it twice. My older brother saved me. Me and my wife got hit in the rear 80 miles an hour by a drunken driver. Threw me inside the dash. Broke the seatbelt off. Driver ran through my driver's door, wrapped the door plumb around my waist. I took my last breath. Felt the door ease up off of me. More than once, I should have been dead. Brother Mark, he said, not yet.
Praise the Lord.
Not yet. The other day, I was at work. Before I got sick, I was singing, I'm a child of the King. No longer an outcast.
Amen.
No longer the same. Boy old cross from me said, you can't be a child of the King. What are you doing working here? I said, oh, but the treasures I got laid up.
Yeah.
You can't see them.
Amen.
That's why, as a matter of fact, I said, my streets are transparent gold. I said, those gates I'm going to walk through are gates of pearl. I said, I got a mansion over there on the other side. The walls are jasper. And it's mine. It's mine. You can't see my treasures, but you can have them if you give your heart to them.
Amen.
See, people don't understand why we're happy. They don't understand why we run the aisles. They don't understand why we get anointed. Brother Brown, they don't understand why we go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays and Sunday nights, Fridays. They don't understand that. Because they don't know.
Amen. That's right.
So I'm going to close with this. Today's invocation. But Jesus said, don't forbid him, for there is no one who will do mighty work in my name. And be able quickly to speak evil of me, for whosoever is not against us is on our side. For whosoever give you a cup of water to drink in my name, because you are Christ's, most certainly I tell you, he will no way lose his reward. I'm not for sure who this is for, if it was for anybody. But God said, I am God. So, Brenda singing next. Come on up, get your song ready.